morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have one final haul before we do our late spring decorate. And I've got Hobby Lobby, some Thrift, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Lowe's, and several stores. We're just gonna go through it right quick. And then I have several videos coming up this following week before we're gonna go on vacation after Mother's Day, and I want my home late spring decorate to be finished. So we'll have a couple of videos coming up next week. I'm gonna refresh my bedroom late spring, also the living room. We're gonna change up some decor, hang my curtains. I'm also gonna redecorate my hutch in a Mother's Day theme. I hope you'll join me for that. So I just wanna welcome you back to my channel. Let's get into the haul. All right, first I wanna go over Hobby Lobby. You guys know I love to go to Hobby Lobby in the spring, so I picked up some new florals and a lot of good stuff, okay? All right, so the first item I grabbed was this cute little basket. I love the color of this. It's kind of near the color of the wood in my new hutch, and they were on sale. This one was only $6.99, and of course 50% off. I'm gonna put some cute little florals in this, kind of like you're picking wildflowers. That's kind of gonna be my theme for my hutch for Mother's Day. I'm gonna do like a wildflower, butterfly, bird kind of theme, and you'll see where I'm going with this when you see some of my items I've picked up. And then I grabbed some florals. Have a group of florals here. This blue one, I am gonna incorporate more blue in my late spring decorate. Blue is a new color that I've incorporated here lately, so I grabbed some florals to go with that. This floral was $4.99. All the florals were 40% off. I think that's very beautiful. I also grabbed these little individual ones. This one was $1.49. I think these are stunning. You can stick them down in your greenery just for a slide of color. You can also use them as a table place setting because they're so small. I could put it on my bath tray. There's a lot of different items. If you just need that touch of floral, these are perfect. And for $1.49, they're not on sale. This is regular price, $1.49. And then this one was $1.99. Look how beautiful that is. Just a little touch of blue. I think that's gonna be gorgeous. Then I grabbed one of these because I wanted a touch of wildflower color. Look at the colors on this. I'm not crazy about this part, but once you mix it with some other greenery, I think it's gonna be fine. But look at these colors. So you have a hot pink, a lighter pink, and then a touch of yellow. It also has these little white flowers. This one was $14.99, so it's a little bit more on the pricey side. You could lay it down, you could let it stick out of a basket. So a touch of wildflower color there. I love the multicolor. Then I grabbed this blue. Now I love this stem. I'm gonna get it closer. I ordered a throw pillow cover that kind of has this flower similar. You guys will see when I decorate my bedroom, but I love this blue. They only had one of these. I went to 2 different stores and I could only get one, so it must be pretty popular. This one was $7.99. Again, 40% off. I love the leaves. It just screams late spring to me. And this blue is like a dark blue with a gray tone. It's absolutely beautiful. Then you guys know I love poppies. I have some of these, but I picked up an extra couple. This is the kind of a darker, it's not a white, it's kind of an off-white. These super cute, sticking out of a basket. I think these are gonna be, I've used these several times. These were $6.99. And I really love these. These are nice. Then I grabbed 2 hydrangea stems for $8.99. Look at this beautiful color. It's like a blue with some gray again. You guys see kind of the blue look I'm going for. They're not the bright blue that is so popular. I guess kind of like they didn't have those, but I love this color. I think it's gonna work out. See the difference? This has more of a gray kind of baby blue, subtle baby blue tone. I love these. Then I grabbed some plates. So on my plates for my hutch, I went to the center of Hobby Lobby where they have like the Market Square dishes. They don't go on sale. Market Square, I don't know, I asked the girl, are these ever gonna go on sale? I don't think they are. But I paid full price. This is the kind of theme I'm going for when we redecorate our hutch. This is wildflower platter. It has so many, it's got some poppies, some hydrangeas, and it's just got a mix of multicolor. I love this. I thought it was a beautiful look. So this was $14.99. It also has a gold, I didn't show you guys. It's also got a gold trim on it. And they have plates to go with this, like salad plates, that size. But I wanted to change it up. So I grabbed these, and I only got 3 of them. I went to 2 different stores and I never saw a 4th style. So if you guys have seen these plates, let me know if there is a 4th bird. But I only picked up the 3 after 2 stores. I just kind of gave up. These were $5.49. And this is the first style. It's got a little bird on it. See how it's kind of similar but different. I wanted to change it up a little bit. And then this is the next style. It's got a couple little butterflies on it. I love that look. Love the flowers on this one. And then this little bird. I think they're beautiful. And I think for late spring it's perfect because I have all my birds and butterflies are out, the flowers, and to me it just is perfect for this time of year. All right, next, before I forget, I did get some curtain rods for our new curtains that we had in our last haul. They are also from Allen Roth, which was my curtain. I got them from Lowe's. They are a brushed nickel finish. I got a large one and a smaller one. This is the rod. It's a beautiful brushed nickel. I like the rod. It also has at Lowe's where you can go and just buy different end pieces. For right now, I was leaving it simple, so I'm just gonna start with this rod, and then if I wanna get nice and fancy with it, I'll go add an end piece. These were kind of pricey. They were $39. And then this is the larger one, so really large. So we have rods now. We're gonna hang our curtains this next coming week. Next, I grabbed a couple of beautiful throws. This one is from Marshall's. It was $24.99. Look at this beautiful blue. It has like the fringes on the end. I love it. This color is gorgeous. And then with that, I grabbed this one, which is also from Marshall's. See kind of the look I'm going for? All right, and this one, I loved it because it looks kind of vintage. The cloth looks older, and I love the florals on it. Also has a touch of green in there, which is exactly the color palette that I'm going for late spring in the bedroom. It's by Artistic Accents. It's absolutely stunning. This was the same price, $24.99. So I have 2 new beautiful throws for the bedroom. I ordered some Amazon items, okay? So I ordered an area rug. I can't take this out of the bag for this haul video, but you'll see it when we decorate. It is looks like this. It's kind of a gray, cream, and white for our living room area. You guys know I got a new couch, and I just want to put down this. It's going to go great with the curtains we have. So I'm excited about this rug, and I will give you more details on it once we get it out and get it on the floor, and we'll see how that turns out. It came from Amazon. And then I grabbed some throw pillow covers. You guys know when we did our declutter video, I'm kind of low on storage, and I decided not to always buy a new pillow, just to buy covers, and I can keep them in my tote. So these came from Muley, and it's a beautiful, like a spring moss, I think is what it was labeled. There's 2 of them. Look at this color. I love the green. These are an 18 by 18. And I purchased those. Also grabbed, I haven't opened yet, I was waiting for you guys, kind of a blue floral pattern like this. So on one side they're kind of a cream color. This is the other side. Look at that beautiful floral. Pretty blue, there's two of them. Again, 18 by 18. Those are usually the size of my throw pillows. So I have that blue. I also have one more set coming. Won't be here until Monday, and I didn't want to wait for that one item to do my haul, but you'll see it in our decorate. Next, I grabbed these linen pillow shams. You guys saw I purchased a beautiful lightweight daisy quilt type, thin quilt for the bedroom. So I kind of got some shams to go with it. It's called King Linens. And very neutral, kind of farmhouse. And I think these are gonna go well. They're for your standard pillow. And let's break into those and see. Oh, so comfortable feeling. All right, so two of these. We'll have to de-wrinkle and wash and all that before we use them, but I'm loving the color. All right, two of those. And then I also, since the quilt, the daisy quilt isn't exactly, I got a queen size, it doesn't all the way go to the floor, so I ordered a bed skirt that's this color. Again, same color as the quilt. It's kind of neutral. We'll see how this works. We're just gonna kind of play together when we decorate and see how that works out. It's nothing fancy, it's just a standard bed skirt, you can see. So we will play with that and see if we like that or not. Might come up with something different, you never know until we get in there and kind of decorate and see what we like and what we don't like. All right, so we're gonna put that away. Next, we're gonna go over some thrift. All right, last but definitely not least, I have some thrift items. Dishes, of course. I don't know what's wrong with me with the dishes, but I grabbed some dishes. This one is a beautiful pink floral. It's kind of a mini bowl. It's kind of like a, it's not really a bowl, but it's not really a plate. So it's kind of, see, it's kind of curved like that. It's got pink and green and blue flowers. They only had 3 of them, but sometimes I feel like that's enough if I add it with something else for the hutch. They were really stunning, and I loved the trim around them. They're really, really elegant looking. These were a little on the pricier side. They were $4.50 a plate. Yeah, so this is Spring Garden Fine China from Japan. I think they're beautiful. Next, I grabbed a few more of these false craft plates. These were 50 cents a piece. There's the back. You guys know that brand well. They're very popular right now. So I grabbed 3 of these. See, it'll be 50 cents. This one's a little bit larger. 50 cents for that. It's a good deal. And then they also had the dinner plates. So this is the back, just a standard plate. $2 for these. You guys know I love white dishes. This brand I love. I got 4 of these. Next, they have these gorgeous green glasses. You guys know I purchased the clear ones. These were at a Miracle Hill thrift store. They were $4.50 a piece. They had 3 of them. I only got the 2. I love the green. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. So I'm excited about those. Those I think would go great with late spring. You can also use them in the fall. I love to use green for late spring decorating, and then again in the fall when you have all your auburn and your oranges, green is always a beautiful color to do a tablescape. All right, I also grabbed 2 vases. This is the first one. It's just a clear, I know you guys have seen this pattern. I have a butter dish like it. Sugar and creamer, I believe, like it. This one was $1.99. This came from a Goodwill. It's really good, heavy quality. I love to put fresh flowers on the island in the spring. Throw some fresh flowers in here, maybe wrap a ribbon. It's just really good quality. For $1.99, you can't really beat that. The next one is this gorgeous blue. This was $1.75. I love the blue color on this. Maybe put some daisies or paper white, some kind of white flower, some paper whites or something out of it, and it's really stunning. This is gorgeous. And I also like that price. Okay, also I have this item. You guys know we recently did my hutch. It has a wood background when we put our plates and things. I don't know if I'm gonna put this beside my hutch. I may use it in the bedroom or somewhere else in the living room, but I saw these and for some reason they just screamed vintage to me. They are these wood candle holders that go on the wall. It's a very pretty wood. It also has this beautiful brass candle holder. There's 2 of them. They're in very good condition, not scratched up or anything. And I got both of these for $3.99. These came from a Salvation Army. So I'm kind of excited about putting these up. I think they'll be something different to hold a candle. Little wall accent there. And then I grabbed some books. The first one is this Birds and Blooms. This came from a new thrift store that's come in my area. It was kind of a grand opening, and his books were $1. You guys know I love books on flowers and birds and how to attract birds in my yard. So for $1, it's a hardcover, and it's just got your different flowers and what attracts birds. And then you guys, I also told you I've been collecting. If you saw my last haul, you know I've got on this kick here lately about the Southern Living books with the recipes, annual recipes. I picked up 2 more. I love them. Miracle Hill thrift store has their hardcovers. This book for $1.50. So I was very excited to get these for $1.50, and very excited. I also picked up 1 book from Ollie's. You guys know sometimes I go there and get some books from Ollie's outlet. They had the Pioneer Woman's recipe book, Dinner's Ready. This was $6. Still not a bad price though for a brand new book. So this is not really a thrift. It did come from Ollie's. It's very thick. I love her recipes. She has a lot of great items in it, and for $6, I thought that was a fair price. You guys saw I bought these Christmas Libby Arby glasses in my last haul that had the trees on them. I bought 3 for $10. I was hoping to find another one. Lady Luck was on my side. I went thrift shopping with my mother-in-law, like I said, and they had this one glass meant for me. It has the gold rim. It was priced $7.99, and this was at her Salvation Army. And when I went up there, the green tagged items were 99¢. So 99¢. Now I have 4. If you guys missed that haul, go back and click on that video. I had some really nice items, including thrift, on that video. So that is my last thrift item. All right, friends, that wraps up this haul. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscriber button. Also, we've got those several videos coming up for decorating this coming next week. For late spring, we are going to do a bedroom decorate. We're also going to refresh the living room and the kitchen with some items. And don't forget the redecorate of our beautiful hutch we did together for Mother's Day. So I'm very excited about that. We are also going to hang our curtains and put up some new wall decor. So I'm very excited to spend that time with you guys. Hit that bell for notifications so you'll know when those videos come up. I want to thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.